What's going on, everybody? Tones here,
Sparky J.
and today we have a Sub Ohm Tank that was given to us for the purposes of this review from Aspen Vapes. What do we have here today, Sparky J?
Today we have the Mace-X made by Ample. Simple Sub Ohm Tank, not too much to go over. I'd say let's jump right down into this.
Let's do it. See you there.
The Mace-X by Ample. Right off you got the scratch and sniff on the side, check for authenticity. You're going to go in the back, which is going to have the perimeters of this, what the kit contains, your colors. You can get silver, which we have now, black, blue, or rainbow. On the other side, you got another Mace-X, designed by Ample, made in China. Pop the sleeve off. Here's what we got. Plain box. Really too much going on. There is the first glance for you at this Sub Ohm Tank. It's a little bit tall. It is 54.5 millimeters in length. Diameter is 24.5 millimeters. Also comes with a bubble tank and comes with an extra coil. I did want to show you guys this coil because it looks dope. I've never seen anything like this.
Okay. You could.
Looks similar to a maze or something like that. I think it looks pretty dope. Aspire has something similar to that. There you have the mace up front, top airflow control, and you got your drip tip. A10 drip tip pops right out. Take off the top. What do we got in the bottom? As always, you get your instruction manual. You can pause that if you really want to take a look at it before you buy one. Bam, bam. Also, you get your O-rings. Would be perfect, sometimes when you first spin this off. I know I had a problem with it in the week. I get stuck to the glass, these O-rings, so it is definitely great that they give you other ones. Now, to take this apart, when you put your juice in, this I really like is that it's threaded in the top. So you're not sliding over, spinning it around, trying to get your juice in there. It's just straightforward spinning, so it's threaded. I think that's a really nice feature. To get into the bottom, you're just going to unscrew it off like so, and bam, you're in business. Here's your coil. This is the coil that it comes with straight off the jump. This one is a 0.27 35 through 90 watts, best at 50 through 75. Take it off, you just thread it on, nothing too fancy, same as everybody else knows.
Prime it on camera. And
want to make sure we get this nice and primed up before you get a vape on it. Never want to get those dry hits. I am going to be priming this with rainbow drops. Just make sure to get your juice in there real nice. I'm trying to be taking no dry hits. Basically, you just screw that back on. And if you do want to switch out your tank, this is what the bubble tank is going to be. And the bubble tank is also going to bump your juice capacity up to 5.7. The straight glass is a 3.5 0.7 milliliter tank. Get it back on. I personally prefer bubble glasses. I know Tone doesn't really like them, but we'll mess with it a little bit. But there's what it's going to look like with the bubble tank on it. And it's primed, ready to go. Let's fill it up, come back on top, and we'll give you our views.
And we are back on top with the Mace-X Sub Ohm Tank from Ample. What do you think there, Sparky J?
Straight off the jump, I mean, it looks dope. You know, the machining in it, you know, it definitely seems like it's of some quality. I mean, I think the coils look dope. The flavor I get off of it is definitely there. The airflow, the only thing that could be a little different is maybe it should have a stopper on it. And it's a little tight to get around.
Just keep spinning.
And I also really enjoy the fact that to get your juice in, you're just going to unscrew the top, like I had showed you guys. I don't know, how do you feel about it?
It's alright. I definitely prefer a few other Sub Ohm tanks out there over this one. There are definitely better coils out there for flavor. I've never really been a fan of the disc coils. Haven't used too many of them out there, but I prefer mesh over any coil out there. Now, I couldn't really figure out what kind of material this coil was made out of. It says on the back, it just says ADC-XF1 coils. Now, I think it's just the heating element that is being used there. I don't really think it is Kanthal, stainless steel, or nichrome, anything like that. I'm pretty sure it's just a heating element. I couldn't tell you what the coil is made out of, but I even tried to Google it and figure it out, and I just couldn't figure anything out. So we're going to stick with ADC-XF1 coils. But, I mean, you know, it's a nice looking sub ohm tank. I like that what they did with the drip tip matching the O-rings. I really dig that. But other than that, I mean, I really wouldn't recommend this to anybody. There's just a lot better sub ohm tanks out there.
Another thing that I really wanted to point out really fast is when you screw your 510 down, it tends to have a lip, like it doesn't go all the way down. Obviously it still fires. We've tried this on a couple different devices and it still does the same thing. I mean, for looks, awesome, you know, looks, it's acceptable. It works, so that's a perk. Machining looks dope. Top screws off. Overall, I'd have to give it about a 4. It being a sub ohm tank.
Maybe 4.5.
Yeah.
Really pushing it. I'd like to see the airflow stop. It's not gonna like move. You're not gonna change your airflow in your pocket because of how tight that O-ring is on there. I mean, like I said, it's a good design. They did okay, but they could have done better.
Yeah, flavors there. It is what it is. Sub ohm tank, great for starters. That's what it is.
That being said,
We out.